Hey folks, how you doing? I'm Trent Sanderson on the infamous Living Realm Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Divine power is always working for us because we're trying to do right. Now, why Hillary Clinton will not be our president? She just simply won't be our president based on the people who's going to vote for Donald Trump. This is what the people who are going to vote for Donald Trump thinks about Hillary Clinton, and I'm going to explain it to you from their point of view. First things first, the reason why Hillary Clinton will not be our president is simply because we don't need a woman to be our president. A woman for president? Oh my God, come on now. We're getting way out of hand. This thing is going way overboard. Let's come back to reality here, guys. We have some real serious issues at stake here, and the last thing we need is for a sentimental, feminine woman to run our country. We have much bigger issues at stake here, and we need a man to run our country like Donald Trump. I mean, this is how we feel as Trump voters, and this is simply what it is. And this is what a lot of Trump voters think. You know what I mean? We really think that women now they have to play their part, cook and clean or take the kids to soccer practice. That's cool, that's great stuff. One day hit the glass window and maybe somebody will come pick you up. Maybe you can be the wife of a president or something like that. Oh, hold on, speaking of that, let's talk about another reason why Hillary Clinton could not be the president of the United States. What about what Bill Clinton did when he was president? Oh my God, such a catastrophe, just horrifically terrible for what he did as president. I'm not going to go into details as far as what he did, but he did do it. And a lot of people that's going to vote for Trump, they also think that, what he did is no comparison to what Donald Trump is doing. I mean, Donald Trump is just simply being real. He's just being realistic. He's just stating the facts for what they are. Is he the greatest political candidate? No, but he's a great businessman. As a matter of fact, Donald Trump is a billionaire, and he gives a lot of people money, and I wouldn't doubt it if a lot of people owe him money, and I think that he would be the great candidate to win this election for the simple fact that our country is so much in debt. So much in depth. And Donald Trump being a great businessman, he's the perfect candidate to help get us out of debt. You understand what I'm saying? It makes perfect sense. It's the perfect plan. Another reason why Hillary Clinton could not be president is just because she's really, technically speaking, if I will, can I say this? She is from the Obama administration. She works with Obama, and they have a little relationship going on here and there, and everything about Obama she stands for, or say she stands for, but I've seen her do otherwise towards Obama. I'm not going to go into details of that either, because this is what the people who are going to vote for Donald Trump think. You understand what I'm saying? And so, Hillary Clinton would be just very much carrying out everything that Obama stood for. And Obama's done nothing since he's been in office. We're still in debt as a country. There are millions and millions of college students out there who owe financial aid and student loans and stuff like that. People don't have jobs. Job market is still declining. What can I say? Can I say more? Oh my God, I have the perfect candidate, and his name is Donald Trump. Also, another reason why, did I mention Bill Clinton doing what he did? Yeah, absolutely. Bill Clinton did. Yes, he did do what he did. Let me say it again. He did do what he did, and it's terrible. And for a lot of people to think that Donald Trump is a beast just because, of locker room banker talk or banner talk or whatever you want to call it. Come on now. Every guy talks about women in that same type of way. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a new day. Let's keep on going on, guys. It's a new day. Let's keep on going on. The next reason why Hillary Clinton could not be president is simply because she doesn't have any charm. She doesn't have any charisma. I mean, me personally, honestly, just me personally, I really didn't really know too much about Hillary Clinton before she was running for president. I just knew that she was the wife of Bill Clinton, but to me personally, she really wasn't that big of a deal because I didn't know much about what she was doing in the political field. Now, is that my fault? Yes, but because I didn't go get the research on who Hillary Clinton actually was, and what she was doing, because Bill Clinton was so much in the spotlight and what he did, with Monica Lewinsky and stuff like that. And no, but I'm definitely not talking down on Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. I'm just telling you from a Donald Trump voter's point of view. But personally, like I said, I really did not know all the great things that Hillary Clinton stood for until Bill Clinton came on the scene. The next reason is that she has lost many different emails. That the next thing is that those emails are yet to be covered. And the next thing is those emails are yet to be recovered. She wants Donald Trump to show his tax forms and release his tax forms, but she's yet to release her emails that she deleted. And that was classified information, and it's just not right for her to be able to delete a whole lot of information that is so important and just be tossing it in the trash, and all of a sudden it's a mistake. Oh my God. How can it be a mistake that you are deleting classified emails? It just really doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense. So a Donald Trump voter also thinks that she's very corrupt. She's very corrupt in her ways. She's all talk. She's no action. Everything that she's done has not been any action at all. We've never known of her. She doesn't spark the masses. I mean, nobody really understands who she is. The only reason why a lot of people understand who Hillary Clinton is simply because she just popped up on the scene and decided to run for president because she's the wife of Bill Clinton. And I think that's the only thing that the Democratic Party has left is a woman, and it makes perfect sense being that President Obama was the president at first. Now let's do the first woman as a president. So yes, from a Donald Trump voter's point of view, once again, Hillary Clinton is just simply not tough enough. And Donald Trump, yeah, he done a lot of things. He's done a lot of things behind the scenes that weren't really politically correct or whatever, and they don't really add up. And he might be talking a lot of junk here and there again, because he's a real guy. He just really says what's on his mind. No, he doesn't know how to use his rhetoric 100% greatly. No, he doesn't know how to use his rhetoric 100%, but the man is speaking in terms that everybody can understand. And so, that's very important nowadays in time, because for so long, people have been listening to political figures tell our nation what they're going to do for our country, but it's in layman terms. We do not understand it, and we try to act like we understand it, but now we finally have somebody like Donald Trump whom we can understand, is speaking in a language that we can understand. And so it makes perfect sense for Donald Trump to be president, from the perspective of a person who will vote for him. Me, on the other hand, I support Hillary Clinton 100% simply because I believe that stronger together matters most. Us coming together and figuring out our problems, that's what really matters the most. Us coming together and figuring out our problems as a whole, that's what really matters the most. I mean, us as a nation coming together and figuring out our problems as a whole, us coming together as a country, figuring out our problems together as a collective consciousness of people makes more sense to me. It's more positive versus, wanting to divide people up and build walls and keep people in different categories and whatnot. And, it's just really not enough space for that right now in our country, being for the simple fact that we have a lot going on. We're in a lot of debt. A lot of people are unhappy. A lot of people aren't doing the things that they love to do. And so that will kind of make things worse, if you ask me. As a matter of fact, it was said that the stock market would decline or crash again if Donald Trump became president. I may be wrong. Let me recheck my facts. Fact checker. I love fact checker, and fact checker has proven everything that Hillary Clinton has said right versus what Donald Trump has been saying to be wrong and incorrect. And like I said, maybe he's just not the political type of guy to actually, match up his facts before he actually speak it into existence. But, we have to go with the facts here. And the fact remains that I am a Hillary Clinton supporter. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Trent Henderson. You're on the Living Realm Network. I'll see you once again next time. Peace.